Now let's talk about honesty and sexuality and how they rarely mix. There are so many divergent interests and so much at stake. I mean, nothing less than the composition of the next generation, right? So hardly anybody tells the truth. Take, for example, a normally 40-year-old man. Is he gonna tell the truth? No. He has probably a wife the same age. He's not gonna tell you who is most attractive. I mean, is it 40-year-old women or 16-year-old girls? He's not gonna be too vocal about that. And he probably has a daughter, a teenage daughter, that he wants to control. So he's gonna parrot some statements to support that agenda. And then you have what he's doing in secret that he doesn't want to reveal. So that contributes to his keeping his mouth shut about male sexualist issues. Now, if you take women, are they going to be honest? You know, they have their own jealousy, and they have ulterior motives when they claim abuse. They reinterpret their young experiences in light of that. And they want to control their kids too. They want to control their daughters, right? And they want to control their husbands. Plus, they're also probably doing something secret. And then you have the state with its own interests and its machinery of people whose paycheck depends on believing one sort of narrative. So they will not tell the truth either. They will say whatever brings home the bacon and furthers their careers. So then who can tell the truth? Somebody with very little to lose, like myself, who am single and who isn't afraid of my reputation because I have no reputation to lose since I'm already an enemy of the state. I can tell you the truth. At least a lot more than these other groups. So now you see how difficult it is to come by the truth about sexuality. It's just damn near impossible to get anybody to be honest about it. And that's understandable too, because these other interests are more important than the truth. The truth is just, might as well just be whatever is most useful for you. That's your truth, and that's what you're sticking to. Of course, I'm not immune to this either. I'm not saying I have the whole truth, but I have more truthful statements than a lot of these others about sexuality. And that's why it's so refreshing when somebody, every once in a while, really gets honest about it. Like that Ludovici essay that I made a video about, which was about middle-aged man's jealousy towards the young. It was so refreshing. I mean, you can watch that video, I won't repeat it here, but it was just a different world than the one we inhabit when we hear the normie views on this. So I don't know what we can do to get more honest, because It doesn't serve the people involved, you know. Oh, and I forgot one group, the criminals. Yeah, whenever sex offenders are punished, they also have an incentive to lie. Because they want to appear like they're going to get reformed, right? So they parrot the view that, oh yeah, I did something wrong and I'm going to be a better person now and maybe even get treatment. Even though that's bullshit, it doesn't work and it's not right to do it because it would change your identity. It's certainly not right to force anybody into it. Plus it doesn't work, just like you can't turn somebody gay or straight if he's not already. And of course also because a lot of this is perfectly normal. So there is absolutely no need to treat anybody. So yeah, how could we get more honest? Could at least science be honest? Like somebody like Bruce Rind. I'm sure he has his own selfish interests too. Maybe he's a pederast. But at least he's backing it up with data that can be verified. And it checks out a lot better than the feminist so-called research on sexual abuse. So think about all the ways people lie about sex and all their heavy reasons to lie. And think about it. Can you be honest yourself? Can you tell the truth? Probably not. Not with your full name like I am doing. But how are we going to have justice if we don't pay attention to the truth?